think I were in about year 10, and it just clicked in my head. It was like, this is what I want to do. So I just started trying real hard, and it just didn't stop since. I've always done it, but it was like year 10 that I really decided I wanted to do this as like a living. Just sort of to pursue it from there, really. When I was young, we used to watch Sounds of the 60s reruns, like in the early 90s, and kind of draw the bands, like got drawings of like the Kinks, Crazy World of Arthur Brown and the Beatles and stuff like that. So yeah, I take inspiration from the past. I go around markets and stuff, and you know, pick stuff up, and I'm a bit of a hoarder. I've got shitloads of like archives of stuff. Like back then they had drawing, they used to draw everything, they didn't used to have photos of it. They used to, if they were selling a projector, they'd draw a projector, and it's like, it just made stuff look so much better. Even like the crap adverts, the stuff that were classed as crap at the time, is like, they're the best adverts to me now because they just look so much better than anything that's about now. It's like the golden age of illustration in it. I'll come in, I'll check my emails. If there's anything new, I'll make a note of it or whatever. Then I'd probably just crack on with the jobs, send out samples constantly, keep in touch with clients. Obviously sitting down all day is not good for you, so play a bit of ping pong. And this is if I'm coming in and I've got nothing from previous days. This is a very rare kind of idealist situation. If you come in and you're not already working on about 10 projects. And eat, make sure you eat, because it's easy to forget. But that's generally what I get up to. Perseverance, definitely. It's the one thing that's always kind of stayed true with me through college and uni. When you've got like hundreds of people starting on a course and you're one of 5 or 6 to finish, you see people drop like flies and it's too easy to give up. But you've got to get that mentality. I nearly gave up loads of times when I was younger, and I'm so glad I didn't now. You know, there's certain people telling me not to, and you realising that working at Morrison's for the rest of your life isn't something that I wanted to do. Dirt Cheap started when we were at university. It was myself and Ollie Smith and another dude. We were just going to do a magazine basically. We found it hard. We didn't really know any avenues to get into other magazines, like big magazines at that level. Maybe we were just naive, so we thought, you know what, we'll make a magazine so we can put ourselves in it, and we can put other people in the same position as us in it, and still get it out to some good clients and stuff, get it out to people who will see it. It's just like an avenue for people who don't really know how to get out there, you know. I think what makes us different is the fact that we are kind of promoting people who are established, people who are they haven't got like the name that a lot of like top illustrators have. Yeah, we do mix in like interviews with big illustrators and like have big illustrators and big musical acts in there, but we balance that out quite a lot with lesser known people who are trying to make a name. And you know, someone might see that and they'll be like, I'd have never found this guy before. And if we can get anyone in there like a job that they might not have got before, like a new client or whatever, then our kind of job's done, you know. So hopefully that comes through. We're looking for writers, people who are willing to write articles and stuff, illustrators, poets, animators. Info@dirtcheapmag.com. I'll just go to dirtcheapmag.com and all the email addresses and submitting things are on there. Find my work at www.peter-o'toole, that's OTOOLE.co.uk.